I've spent $57,939 worth of Frost Stars in Whiteout Survival in 207 days. I'm going to be doing some more spending today, probably mainly on Kasia's Wish House or Kasia's Wish House, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Your choice, dealer's choice, doesn't seem to be a right or wrong way, depending on your opinion on that. But we do have some other things. We got Dreamscape Memory, and this is going to be a little bit of a speed run again, unfortunately, because as you can hear in my voice, I got a little bit of a cold still going on, and it's not clearing up anytime fast. So let's take a look at the events quickly, see what we got going on. We got the Kasias, we got Dreamscape, we've got all the other little things that we've seen all week. Got Brother in Arms coming up, and Wild Brawl, as well as Castle, Internal Castle, which is basically just going to be a rotation and some practice this weekend. So that's what we have coming up. While we're talking about Brother in Arms, let's talk about a little state drama. Let me, I guess, leave that on the screen for a second. Like, little state drama going on. I guess it's not drama, really. We have a strong top 3 alliances. We had a top 4. One of our alliances started, like, for lack of a better way to describe it, kind of like, started a little bit of our argument over facilities. In fairness, it sounds like basically the other alliance, with our other whale, Hunty's alliance, basically, didn't want to rotate facilities anymore, and nor should they at this point in the game. They got the other whale. It's me and Hunty are the big whales in the state. They shouldn't have to be rotating facilities at this point. I've had a lot of experienced players actually tell me that it's impossible to get to the point where, like every other advanced state, you end up with a top 3 alliance. It's just inevitable because of the way facilities work. And I wasn't like kind of like planning on that necessarily, but it did make a lot of sense. So when this drama came up, we basically all, like, we didn't like the way this other alliance was talking to us and talking to them in particular, when we're all supposed to be kind of brothers in arms, eventually anyways. So we're doing well as a state. We're working all together. So we decided, you know what, let's drop them out of the NAP, and now we're in NAP 3. And we've moved the verbiage from being a co-op, which I couldn't get everyone to agree before, and now we're a true NAP. We're actually working together. We enjoy working to each other. We enjoy working with each other, and we're playing, against SVS well. We're kind of like, we got a good thing going on, and we just don't want to ruin it. So of course that other alliance doesn't really like that. They're going to call us dictators. I don't know. They're trying to call me a dictator. I'm like, what did I have to do with this? I didn't, like, we're all making decisions together, and suddenly they want to because I'm the messenger. It's like the classic shoot the messenger, because I'm the messenger trying to make sure everybody's communicating, and I'm telling them of this decision. They ascribe that decision to me, and they're calling me a dictator. Nothing of the sort. All 3 of our state leaders got together and we're talking together. This is a healthy functioning state as far as I'm concerned. But I want to know in the comments below what you guys think about that. Is basically in the more advanced states, is this what it ends up being? It's like it's too hard to negotiate facilities, therefore top 3 is what you end up with. Basically, we're doing top 3, and we have the top 3 also have academies. So essentially we have kind of like 6 alliances, but it's like top 3 plus their academies. I think that's going to work out really well, but tell me in the comments what you think. Now, when this comes down to Brother in Arms, we got another, I don't want to call it a dilemma. We don't really care about this too much, but there are some people in the state who really truly enjoy Brother in Arms as a way to just have some fun outside of SVS, because it's a way to kind of like, it's a war game. People want to battle, basically. And they're like, hey, if they're not with us, they're against us. So now we're going to have a Brother in Arms. And typically, I know some states do this like one-hit rule and all that. We stopped doing that because we wanted to do a purge at one point. That got everyone to have the taste of blood, basically, and now they enjoy doing these purges during BIA. So unfortunately, that means this other alliance is probably going to get hit pretty hard, I think. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it depends on what goes on. Like if I'm provoked, then maybe I'll join in on the fun. But there are some people who just a part of the game. It's a part of the game mechanics, and they like doing it. So it's like if we try to take it away, they're like, why are you trying to kill the game for me? Why are you taking this fun away from me? So again, I'm just curious what you guys think in the comments. I mean, if the top 3 is strong and we're helping for SVS and we're all working together and playing the game nicely together, is this such a bad thing? I don't know. I'm a little bit indifferent about it, but I'm kind of curious. So anyways, that's a little state issue going on. I don't think it's an issue. I actually think it's a healthy, positive thing, but I know some people have different opinions on this, so I'm just curious what the community says about that. We go to King of Icefield quickly, take a look. We got a bunch of things. I can do more pet stuff tonight. I don't really want to, and I'm tired, and pets take a long time. I'm just not feeling great from having a cold, but basically what I'm going to do to get my basic points is there's still some expert stuff, so I can use books of knowledge, so I'm going to do it with the expert stuff. And then I'm just going to grab my free chip from the lucky wheel and move on. Defeat nearby beasts. I don't know how I got rank 8, but I'm not really pushing this hard. I'm just got my basic rewards, and that's it. Alliance Championship we got going on. And let's see, and Fortress is going to be interesting too, because what we're going to do is we're going to redistribute these according to the top 3 now. And for the rest of this phase, we're going to let them kind of continue and just have them have their auto signups. But then next phase, we're going to redistribute. So Fortress can end up being a little fun with some battles and stuff. I don't know. Some people would think that's fun. Some people don't. I don't know. All right. So that's what we got going on with the events. Let's take a look at the basic spending plan first. We do have, I guess, let's take a look at the basic spending first, because I'm going to try to just hit this quick and be done tonight since I'm not feeling great. All right, we got the Artisan's Trove. I could wait to spend on this, but I don't have an awful lot of things to spend on tonight other than a couple things. I mean, have some things to spend on, but this is only a 2-day event. I don't want to forget. Essentially, when I look at this, you got either you're going to do more charm designs, you're going to do more charm guides, or you're going to do 50-50 split on the two. Now, normally I would do more charm, the sublime option, the more charm designs. But basically I have a lot more charm designs than guides, and I'm going to need about a 50-50 split for the push I want to do in the next SVS. Also, I'm not going to spend a lot on this event because it's not a super high value event. It's like the baseline value. It's one of the better events we can get where you can get these things at all, but it's not really the best value. So I'm going to buy this only up to the $20 mark, and that'll be like a $35 spend. And I'm doing it on this split that gives me more charm guide just to help balance it out a little bit, so that I have a little bit more, a little bit more of an even split, because that's what I'm going to need ultimately. And I'm going to leave this one here for now because it's not the best value in the game. It's just a decent value. So already took care of Dawn of Wisdom, and pet charm. Pet chest we can still wait on. Now, training is another one. Like, I ended up using these during last SVS, but I'm going to buy this up a little bit just to have a little bit more in the tank towards when I need to do the T11 push. And I'm probably not buying enough because I'm only going to go up to $20 mark tonight, but that's $35 towards troops training, and that's all I'm going to do with that. And I'm going to do the same with the Crystal Fanatic pack. This isn't the best value in the game, but it's decent value. The packs will get even better, so I'm just going to go up to the $20 mark for that as well. And then we'll grab the daily deals here. No luck on that whatsoever. Do our weeklies. All right, and then we're out of here. And now if we look at the deal section, let's see what we got. I'll go right to left. This isn't matured yet, so got some dead shot. All right, no dead shot to do yet. I'm gonna wait till it's 5. That way I can do dead shot the minimal number of times possible. Journey treasures, endless wayfarer, must have unlocked some of that, so I'll just grab those claims. All right, and these are all, did I not buy this or did it reset? Oh, this is the monthly card. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna buy this for? All right. And yeah, this isn't bad deal at all. It's pretty good value right there. So we'll grab that monthly card and we're all set for that. I don't know if this is a start of a new month, so maybe I didn't miss it, because this is in the game now. It's July 1st, even though on my calendar it's June 30th. So that's the deals section. Let's see. I did end up buying, just before we get into the rest of spending, I did end up buying that $100 pack I told you about yesterday for the avatar frame. It is a pretty cool frame. I will say that I still do all my buying through the official shop, but as far as I know right now, I don't have an affiliate link anymore. The affiliate link that I was posting, I'm not going to post anymore, because now in the game it's now July 1st, and I haven't been told that I have another affiliate link yet. I don't know how that's going to go down. So when I know more, I'll tell you more. But for right now, I don't have access to the affiliate link anymore. And if that changes, I'll tell you. Now let's take a look at Dreamscape Memory, because essentially all I'm going to do here is the basics. Like, here's where I am on Recall Road. It's a long way to get to 25, but I would like to get these. People spend a lot of money on this game to get here faster, but I'm just gonna slow roll it because I think I said it before. It's just not my favorite game to play. So I'll grab that, and I'll grab this up to the $20 mark, and that's all I'm doing. Whatever I can do for up to the $20 mark is fine. I think I usually get up to like level 10. I will grab these as well because there's pretty good value embedded in this. So that's that. And we'll grab that. I never play these the fusion ones where you have to play with somebody else. So, or is it? Yeah, I think it's that one. No, it's just, yeah, I think it's that one where you play with somebody else. So I never do that one because just my schedule's rough. I will grab the daily missions and grind that down as well. And you know, we'll get up these rewards slowly just by progressing, and hopefully I can get at least a 10. And you know, grind that up for what it's worth and make a slow and steady progression towards those towards the march and the skins. All right. Now what we're really here for is Kasia. Kasia's Wish House. It's going to take a little while to finish grinding down all those 30 polar terrors. I'll grab this so I don't forget. That's what my dream marks are looking like, pretty good. And if we take a look at Kasia, it's hard to break habits. We'll grab this up to the $100 mark. So that's a total of 185 spend. And as I said before, there are a couple reasons why I'm doing this. This isn't the most efficient and most optimal way to play Kasia's. If you really want to play it the most efficiently, you want to buy the least number of packs to unlock all the mithril, which would include the milestone rewards up here, which includes mithril in those custom gear boot chests, whatever they're called, and the 3,000 you need to get that I've already bought in the shop. So not 3,000, there's 60 of them, so at 50 a piece, so that's 3,000. The reason I'm spending the money on it is A, because I'm a content creator and it's kind of fun to see what luck I get every day. B, because it gives me these little these pouches that I can distribute to the team, and there's a lot of people who are free to play and appreciate the gems that all the people send from the pouches. So that gives me a little fun thing to do for the Alliance, and sometimes it goes to World Chat as well. But mainly because I'm a creator and I want to be able to show, you know, something interesting, because there's not a lot else going interesting. Not a lot of other interesting things going on right now in the game anyway. So this gives me something to run through. Let's see how my luck is tonight. I had a really good run yesterday. I got a bunch of 625s. Take a look at this, by the way. I know, you know, look at the chances, the chance of rewards, the chance of getting that 625. 0.2%. It's not even a 1%. 0.2%. I popped that twice last night. In addition, I got a couple 375s and some 250s. I actually did really well last night. And then the Sincere Wish rewards, 10% on the 625, 15% on the 375. Like, I did really well last night, but you know, if you're in an older state and these are double values, you might think, oh, you didn't do all that well. Well, no, my values are half of what yours are. So I did really well last night. So, I mean, I hope I can do well again tonight. But the thing is that the dream marks change as you go up, but from what I understand from people in older states, the value in the shop doesn't go up. It's just that you get more dream marks. So you can buy more because you get more dream marks, unlike some shops where they'll actually change the amount in the shop. And this one, they actually change the amount of dream marks, so you get more dream marks, and therefore you can buy more in the shop. But the items in the shop stay the same as far as I know. So I'm going to check Torxim's website after... yeah, probably by tomorrow or the day after. Like last day, I'll check Torxim's website. There was some stuff I was reporting to him to make sure that was all accurate. And then once I know what the expected outcomes are and what the best value in the shop is, then, I mean, we already know the expected outcomes, but once I know the best value in the shop based on the expected outcomes, then I'll take a look and see what's kind of the best for me to buy based on, you know, how much value there is on the table. But here we go. Let's go. Let's see, 50 at a time, and let's see if I can get some luck here. Oh, no, bone dry this time. All right, this might not be a great luck day. Let's see what happens. All right, I got a 125 at least. All right, I'll take it. Take what I can get. A 125 again. This is the luck most people get with Kasia's. What do we got here? A 125 again. All right, my luck is evening out now. I think I got a 125 again I saw before it went away. Yeah, 125. Man. No luck tonight. Hey, all right, I'll take 375. All right, I think we need a little breather here. A little reset. Let's see if we can kick this luck back on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes! The breather worked. Oh, and a 250. All right. I got a 625 and a 250. You just got to talk to Kasia nice. All right, here we go. Come on, give me one more hit. All right, I think I got 2 125s I saw before it went away. 125, 125. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And now, what's going to be the final one? Nice! Another 625. That's not bad luck. Overall, I don't think it's the best luck I've had, but that's not bad luck. I'll take that any day. That's nice. Look, I'm at 7,000 dream marks now. I think that was probably right. I didn't look at it before I started recording, but I think that was right around 3,000. That's not bad for one session. That's enough to buy out all the mithril in one session. So nice. And now I got some pouches to distribute to the team as well. All right, let's see. Let's take care of the backpack first. And then, let's see. Clear these out. One, I'll take that one. And then just empty these. Put all those in the bank. All right. And now, see where we are for speed ups are looking good. And resources, let's clear these all out. Oh, got some nice gem hits. Look at that, 50k. Can I get some luck on this? No, never luck on that. Almost never. All right. Clear all the red dots. All right, we'll take a look at the heroes quick. And you can't do much on these unless I want to do essence stones, and I really want to try to wait a little bit more on the essence stones for SVS, but it's getting to the point where it's kind of getting hard to do that, so because I'm pretty much maxing out all the other equipment. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is at least the second march. So I guess I'll keep on pressing this one because it can serve as a second march. And then we'll go from there. 70. All right, almost 70 there. Okay. And that way I'm kind of working on those 2 sets of gear first and foremost. But man, they're pretty much maxed out right now. So, they're really just holding it for SVS anyway. So, got another red dot here. I don't know why. Where's the red dot from there coming from? I guess that's a problem for another day. I don't see anything that's causing the red dot there. All right, that's the heroes. The other thing we have to do tonight is the Labyrinth. And I don't think I'm going to have any luck here, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to try the ratios that are more geared towards like Lancer focus, since I did push my Lancers pretty good. So let's see what happens if I do the Lancer focus ratios. Let's see. So we're looking at Charm Mind. So 56, 22, 22. Looks close, but no cigar. Oh, so close. But I don't think I've done anything with charms since I last ran this, and I'm not going to right now. I'm going to hold that for SVS. Hey, all right, got another level out of it. I'm pretty sure that was all I was going to get. I don't know. I haven't looked at the leaderboards. I bet you Hunty's been pushing. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet you, because I saw him ranking and some stuff. I figured his charms, he pushed his charms a little bit, but I'm going to wait for SVS to do my charms. So that's Charm Mine. And then Cave of Monsters. I did quite a bit, I think, since the last time I was in here. So let's see. This is going to be 52, 14, 33, 34? 34. There we go. Oh, maybe I didn't do as much as I thought. I thought I didn't. Well, it was mainly refinement though, so maybe that doesn't matter as much. It says pet power, right? The refinement doesn't increase the power, but by drips and drabs, it really is better for the stats. Alright, that's about as good as I thought I was going to do, and I'm pretty sure I'm still looking pretty good on that, because my pet power is looking pretty good. By the way, somebody was pointing out, I know you guys like to see this, and I don't show it that often, but if you look in neighboring states, if you look at our alliance power right now, we're actually number 10 in neighboring states. That's not too bad. Probably because we have a couple visitors here. There are some things going on in the state, like I said, where people are visiting and being a little bit fluid right now. I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not. It depends if they decide to stay or not. But that's pretty good. And then you look at my own, like my heroes total power. That's not as good as I'd like to see it, because people are really pushing hard on this. You know, I don't know. They must be driving up their gear quite a bit, and really the only gear that matters for SVS is kind of like your first march, so I'm not sure, that doesn't bother me too much. But this is the one I'm proud of. My pet power is actually 8th in neighboring states. That's pretty darn good. Actually, I'm getting close to even I might actually get up there quite a bit by next SVS, because I'll be pushing some more, so I'm right on the border of being like top 5 in the neighboring states, so that's pretty good for pet power. Island prosperity, don't really care to show too much, because it's not all that important. So, and then 10th for Labyrinth in neighboring states. You know, pretty good by a decent margin there. And then total expert power. I think Hunty's higher than me on this one. He's been pushing pets a little bit more. But you know, 16 in the state or 16 in neighboring states. Again, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then the total power, I don't really pay attention to much anymore, but yeah, I was around 25, 27. I'm just not pushing troops, right? Basically, I care about my stats, not my troops as much. So I will continue to you know, press them, of course, but just not crazy amounts, because it's basically just going to be more troops that I have to promote to T11 soon. So I think we're going to be getting that after Castle, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. All right, I think that's all I got for that. So let's take a look at VIP. Hey, all right, I'm finally at 1 million, so that's pretty good. I'm finally at 1 million again. So it's going to be a little while till I want to spin again, but we'll be there sooner than you realize it. Maybe another couple weeks. Well, probably by next SVS for sure. Actually, by next SVS. Depends on how much I decide to end up spending, but who knows? We may be close to fraud. We may be close to globe by next SVS if this spending level keeps up. I'm trying to pace things out, though. Not that I'm trying to slow down necessarily. I'm trying to take advantage of the things that come up that are worth it on the budget, but or you know, high value. Let's not use the B word, okay? Let's not use the B word. We know how that's going, because my budget is high, but my efficiency is also really good. So I'm trying to make sure that all my purchases are highly efficient. Let's just say that. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. I know this is probably a super short one compared to what you're used to, but there is something I need to ask you to do. If you want to continue to see this journey, want to see how my spending goes, how my evolution as a player goes, there's a couple things I need you to do. First, just like this video, then subscribe to the channel, and finally, turn on notifications. That way, whenever I post anything, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you later.